At 2 a.m., you'll lose an argument with someone who doesn't exist. That voice running you down in the dark isn't telling you the truth. It isn't even telling you facts. Almost nobody notices this. The thought itself was never the problem. The problem is what you do half a second later, and you do it thousands of times a day. Miss it, and you'll keep mistaking a scared prediction for reality. You will brace for futures that never arrive and shrink your whole life around a narrator you never agreed to obey. Catch it, and the floor stops moving under you. Start with the difference that changes everything. A thought is a spark, it just appears uninvited. Thinking is the fire you build on top of it, when you grab the spark and feed it, until disaster becomes, "They hate me," becomes, "I'm getting fired." The spark you can't always stop, the fire is optional. So the instant it flares, name it, say out loud that's a thought, not a fact, and feel the grip loosen in your chest. But naming it isn't enough because this voice is a master of disguise. It speaks in your own accent, using your own memories as evidence, which is exactly why you swallow it whole. So corner it with one question, fact or story? I paused for 4 seconds. Fact, provable. Everyone could tell I'm a fraud. Story, invented on the spot. Nearly every thought that wounds you is a story wearing a fact's uniform. Strip away the uniform and the life sentence turns into a soap bubble. 2 questions left, and the next one tends to sting. Listen to the tone of the cruelest line, because it's usually borrowed. A parent, a coach, someone whose contempt you absorbed so young, you forgot it wasn't yours. Then ask the question that cracks people open. Would you say this to someone you love? Never. You'd be gentler, fairer, more accurate. That gap between how you treat a friend and how you treat yourself isn't humility. It's a habit, and habits can be dropped. One blade left for the thoughts that are partly true. Because some are, and you still don't have to keep them. Ask only this: does this thought help me act better? I could have prepared more points forward. Keep it. I'm a useless idiot who always blows it points straight down. Drop it. 4 questions and the voice goes quiet. Except it won't not from asking once while your heart is pounding at midnight. So do this instead. Tonight, take 1 sheet of paper. Write the cruelest thing it repeats. Create 2 columns, evidence for evidence against facts only, like an investigator who hasn't picked a side. The against column runs longer every time. The for column collapses into feelings, dressed up as proof. You've been believing a case that wouldn't survive 5 minutes of cross-examination. The voice doesn't go silent because you win the fight. It goes quiet because you stop handing it the microphone. You are not the voice in your head. You're the one who decides what it's allowed to mean.